she's a very free spirit. And the idea is for us that Ramona will grow up to be Aunt Bee. And Aunt Bee truly respects Ramona's plight because she sees herself so in Ramona. And she had these experiences, you know, sort of to the letter. And so in her dynamic with Ramona, there's never this sense that, I don't think that she's treating her like a child, thinking of her as a child. You know, she really understands Ramona as a friend and treats her as such. In the beginning of our story, Aunt Bee comes face to face with her high school sweetheart, Hobart, who broke her heart. And we immediately realize that Aunt Bee has never been able to get over this heartbreak, nor has she ever found anyone she cared about as much. And you can see in her anger and her disdain and her, you know, sort of show-offiness and, you know, this sense of independence that, you know, there really is still an attachment there. All of us, when we're children, are very much governed by our imaginations just because we don't know yet what it is that the world is. And so she does take things incredibly literally because she, you know, it's only through experience and through each individual situation that she's gonna learn how things really are. And so, for instance, we have this, you know, this imagination sequence. She overhears her parents talking about how the house is going to be taken by the bank. Well, of course, to a young child who's never heard that term before, she thinks that a giant forklift is going to come and, you know, that the bank is physically going to take this house away. And I do think that her imagination is so encouraged by the family and in that they're all such artistic people and they're all such free spirits that it does get away from her sometimes. I think it went a lot further than any of us expected. We were having so much fun. I will say, I don't know if I've ever been so physically cold. I mean, I think we all got carried away with, you know, the passion with which we could punish each other with water. I know that there was a lot of ad-libbing, a lot of things came out in terms of how our characters felt about other characters. You know, when we had the guard of a hose or a bucket.